the part 1 of solution of module paper, which is officially released by the SLC board. I had solved 1 marks and 2 marks question. Today we'll be solving the 3 marks and 4 marks question and also 1 5-mark question. So basically in this video, we are not focusing much on what is the answer. We are focusing on how to solve the problem. So I request you all to kindly see the steps, how I am trying to solve the problem. That is why this video is being uploaded to make you understand the steps, because we don't get exact problems, exactly the same numbers in the upcoming board exams. Same type of problem. The numbers may be changed. There might be some twists and turns. So to solve all that, you need the ideas. So I'll be sharing you the common ideas that we need to remember, the tricks and some suggestions from my side that will definitely help you all. Now let's start. So here the 3 marks question, the first one will always be the division. Division of polynomial, which you all have studied in 9th standard, and the same thing you'll also be studying in your present 10th standard too. So here I'm just question is, I just copied the question, is just rearranging it, just making it proper. Yeah. So this is the question. You have to divide one polynomial with another polynomial and find the quotient and the remainder. The first step, okay, division, box like this. So x square minus 1, always the smaller polynomial with the lesser degree. So comes outside here. This is the 4-degree polynomial. So that comes inside the box. So write whatever it is as it is. Now, how to divide this? Very simple it is. Now, it is just like elimination. You should go on eliminating some polynomials here, some numbers, some coefficients along with the expression. You need to eliminate it. So step by step, let's do it. First step, here I want x to the power 4 itself, right? Then only I can change the sign and eliminate this. So if you want x power 4 here, what number should I multiply this into this to get here? Now, generally what you do, now somebody asks, what is 9 divided by 3? What do you do? If you want 9 here, what do you do? 3 3s are 9, right? So then it is 0. So same way, you want x to the power 4. What expression do you write here? So to know that, just divide x to the power 4, this number, what number you want, with the number, with the coefficient, with the expression here. It is x square, right? Now if you divide, x square and x to the power 4 cancels, you will remain with x to the power 2. So now you see, I'll write x to the power 2. X power 2 into x power 2 is x power 4, right? Okay, correct. Next, minus 1 into, you have to multiply all the, even if there is one more expression also, multiply all this, okay, with this expression here. So minus 1 into x square is minus x square. Make sure you always write the like terms. See, now x square x square ne irbeku, x to the power 4 x power 4 ne irbeku, like terms kelagade barbeku. You know, only like terms you can add or subtract, right? So now change the sign. If you want to eliminate, you have to change the sign. Minus here it becomes plus, right? Opposite signs. Now this goes away. Now here if you see, minus 3x square, new sign, not the old sign. So minus 3 plus 1. What is minus 3 plus 1? Opposite signs, we have to subtract always. So it becomes minus 2. Opposite sign, subtract 3 minus 1, 2. Put the greater number sign, minus. Next, write x square as it is. Other two numbers, bring down as it is, because we have not used them till now. Next. Now you tell me, I want minus 2x square only here. Ide barbek kelgade. Avag ili yen multiply madbeku. X square ide, ili x square ide. Yen illa, minus 2 illa. Okay. So x square, same thing. Idu gottagilla andre hing barkonbidi. x2 minus 2x square divided by x square. X square cancel, minus 2 written here. X square into minus 2 x square. Now again this into this. This is or. Idin mat tagibedi. Mugdoytidu. Now this into this. Minus into minus is plus. Next 1 into 2 is 2. See here, don't write the 2 here. Because it is unlike term. Write the numbers in their like positions. ಇವಾಗ ಇದು 4x ಅದರದ್ದೇ ಜಾತಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 3x 5x ಏನಾರ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ 2 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕು, ನಂಬರ್ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟು ಎಲಿಮಿನೇಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಟು ಡೂ, ಯು ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಎಲಿಮಿನೇಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ, ಚೇಂಜ್ ದ ಸೈನ್. ಮೈನಸ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಪ್ಲಸ್, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಮೈನಸ್. ಇಲ್ಲೇನು ನಂಬರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇನು ಮಾಡಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡಿ, ಇದು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್. ಇದು ಹಂಗೆ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಡೌನ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 4x. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಹೊಸ ಸೈನ್ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಹಳೆ ಸೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. 5 minus 2, what is 5 minus 2? It is plus 3. ಇವಾಗ ಇದು ಫರ್ದರ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತಾ? ಇಂಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇದೆ, ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಪವರ್. ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಟು ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಪವರ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್. ಸೇಮ್ ಪವರ್ಸ್ ಇರೋವರೆಗೂ ಮಾತ್ರ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗೋದು, ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಯು ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಕೇಳಿದೆ, ರಿಮೈಂಡರ್. ಕೋಶಿಯಂಟ್ ಯಾವುದು, ಇದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ದೇರ್ ಫೋರ್ quotient q of x is this one. So what is the remainder? This is the remainder. In separate but this is the remainder. In a separate but solution. Right. So here you should make sure that you be very careful, because lot of multiplication is involved, subtraction is involved, changing the sign is involved. So you must be very careful when you solve this division type of problem. Now let's go to the next one, which is OR type, OR question. This has an OR one. So here, one second. So let's go to the question again. This is the question paper. You can see there is OR here. Okay. So if you ask me, 100% this question will be, such type of question will be in your exam. But still, let's also try to see how to solve this. If at all you feel this is easier, you can choose any one of them. So here, on dividing by a polynomial g of x, the quotient and remainder. Here, if you see different approach, here they are given quotient and remainder and are asking this is divided by what to get this quotient and this remainder. It must be divided by something. No, what is that we have to divide? They're asking how to solve this. Now we have a very important concept that you would have studied from your 5th standard, that is called as the division algorithm. So what is the division algorithm? So now this in your here in your lower classes you would have studied dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. What is this? So now for example, let me take 10 divided by 4. Okay. ಅಥವಾ ಬೇಡ, 10 divided by 5 ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು easy ಆಗಲಿ. Okay. So now what is this? I'll write 5 here, 10 here. This 10 is called as the dividend. Always. This is called as the divisor. Now how do you? 5 2s are 10. 0 is the remainder. This is the quotient. This is the remainder. So now if you see this, you can put in a form of expression. ಇದನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಒಂದು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಗೆ ನಾವು ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಹೆಂಗ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅದನ್ನ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಗೆ? ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಸಿ. ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಗೆ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಇದೇ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಡಿವಿಡೆಂಟ್. ಡಿವಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಏನು? 10. 10 is equal to ಡಿವೈಸರ್ ಏನು? ಡಿವೈಸರ್ ಬಂದು 5. ಕೋಶೆಂಟ್ ಏನು? 2 into 2 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ರಿಮೈಂಡರ್ 0. ನೋಡಿ, 10 is equal to 5 2s are 10. 10 plus 0 is 10. ಸಿ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇದೇ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ನ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಪುಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ ಟು ದ ಆಲ್ಜಿಬ್ರೈಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್. ಏನು ಆಲ್ಜಿಬ್ರಿಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ಪಿ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಬಿಗರ್ is always equal to q of x into sorry g ಇದು g ಇದೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು p ಇನ್ನೊಂದು g ಅನ್ಕೊಂತೀವಿ. g of x into quotient plus ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ದ ರಿಮೈಂಡರ್. ರಿಮೈಂಡರ್ ಏನು? ರಿಮೈಂಡರ್ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್. ರಿಮೈಂಡರ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು, ಏನು ವಿ ಪುಟ್ ಆಸ್ r of x ಅಂತ ಬರೀತೀವಿ. ಇದೊಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್. ಇದನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. Okay, how? Okay, so same way, now let's divide this number. So here p of x, I'll write as it is, x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2 is equal to g of x. I don't know what is g of x, into q of x. What is q? Quotient answer, it is given x minus 2 Okay, so this I'll put in a bracket plus the remainder. What is the remainder given? This is the remainder given. Now what I want here, I want g of x. So now all this expression I will take it to other side. So firstly, this I'll write as it is. Okay. So now if this come, now if you just rearrange this, this becomes plus minus again plus into minus. If that comes, the allinda ee kade bande, when it jumps to the other side, it becomes what? Plus 2x plus into plus plus from 4, it comes to this side, it becomes other side becomes minus 4 is equal to the remaining one. I'll write as it is g of x into x minus 2. Now if you see, now let's simplify this part here. Okay, so it is x cube minus 3x square, x plus 2x, it becomes 3x plus 2 minus 4, it is minus 2, right? Next is equal to, as it is, whatever is there, I'm just putting it back here. You still what I want g of x. So where will this now entire expression go? Multiplication becomes division. Addition will become subtraction, right? Here, this will become division. So finally, you will be remained with x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2 divided by x minus 2 is equal to g of x. Now, if you want g of x, you have to divide these both. So when compared to these two problems, the R1, I think the first one is better than this one, right? Here you have to do some more steps. After then, anyhow, you have to divide. So you always choose the simpler one in your R option. Anyhow, now dividing this both. So let's take this to the other page and divide it. Go to the other page, 1 second. Yeah, we'll just put the number here back. So it is whatever we solved was, this is what was the final there. So if you want g of x, it was 3x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2 divided by x minus 2. So now let's make the table again. So x cube here, dot expression ಒಳಗಡೆ. So x minus 2. The final work is to divide. Now x cube and x, you want x cube here. What you will do? You will multiply x cube by x. Divide. So it is x square. So x square. You know, x into x square, x cube. Okay, now 2 in minus 2 into x square minus 2x square. Minus, you have now sign change. Sign change. Here nothing to change because no numbers. This gets eliminated. Minus 3 plus 2 will ಬರ್ಕೊಂಬಿಡಿ confuse ಆದರೆ minus 3x square plus 2x square. So it is opposite sign, subtract, you get 1, greater number is minus x square, drop down the other two numbers as it is, drop down. ಇಲ್ಲಿ x ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬರಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ minus x square ಬರಬೇಕು. So what you will do, 1x square ಬರಬೇಕು, ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, minus x square divided by x. Index ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, so 1's are x minus 6. So you have to put minus 6 here. Minus 6. So x into minus x square. Minus 2 into x minus 6. So minus plus. So 2x. So now change the sign, plus minus cancel. 3x minus 2x. It is x minus 2. That's all. I told you. You cannot now. You can divide it one more time. X minus what do you put? Which number you put it? Same, no, same power. So you will accept Bekelgade. I'll just I thought this is 1 second. Yeah. So here I want x itself. So what should I multiply here? So it is plus 1. X into plus 1, x minus 2 into plus 1, minus 2. So now change sign, both eliminate, remainder is 0. Remember, in such type of problem, you must get remainder 0 at the end. Okay. So because this will get divided, right? So finally, so you see, even in this OR problem, you have to do division at the end. So here, but you are finding not the remainder and quotient, you are finding the divisor. Divisor na ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. So hopefully you understood this problem. Please practice this type of problem too. You can definitely practice to get an idea. So next, let us go to the next problem. So this is from the division. Next problem, if you see, it is a verbal problem from quadratic equation. Remember, you won't get verbal problem from linear equations. You will always get verbal problems from quadratic equation only. So here, how to solve the problem? So firstly, let's read it very carefully. It is a rectangular field and they're asking find the sides of the rectangular field. So let me draw a rectangular field. Okay, first, next step, we'll read. Okay, we'll read the question. The diagonal of a rectangular field is 20 more than the shorter side of it. The shorter side is 10 meter less than the longer side. Okay, if you see in both the cases, shorter side is used to compare to get equations. Shorter side na ಅವರು ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು diagonal ಕೂಡ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, so I'll draw a diagonal. So now shorter side is being the common in both this expressions here, both this words here. So what I will do is I'll consider let x be shorter side. Okay, if I put x here, now let's read the question. Let's go back to the question. The diagonal of the rectangle is 20 meter more than the shorter side. Can I write 20 plus x or x plus 20? It's the same, right? That is what they're asking. Next, if the shorter side is 10 meter less than the longer side, here you should be very careful. They're telling the shorter side is 10 meter less than the longer side. That means what? Be very careful. Here you'll go wrong if you don't understand. Can it be 10 minus 1? Anybody? Can it be 10 minus 1? Impossible, right? I can shorter side na x and tagondo. How will be the longer side be x minus 10? Here it is x plus 10. Yes. Now you go back to the question. If the shorter side is 10 meter lesser than the longer side, ಇವಾಗ ನೋಡಿ ಇದು longer side 10 meter lesser than this ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ x plus 10 minus 10 is x. See, now it is matching. You understood, right? See, the diagonal of rectangular field is now x ಅನ್ನ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಬೇಕು, ಒಂದನ್ನ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಬೇಕು, ಅದನ್ನ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. See, I'm keeping the shorter side as standard. That's because in both the after full stop you can see they're comparing the shorter side to get the equation. So the diagonal of a rectangular field is 20 meter more than the shorter side. 20 times andre multiplication, more andre addition. So 20 times 20 meter more. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ diagonal x plus 20 ಅಥವಾ 20 plus 6. Next, if the shorter side is 10 meter less than the longer side, ಇವಾಗ shorter side 10 meter less than longer side ಅಂತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ x plus 10 ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡು x ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Okay, now it makes a sense. When you put an expression, make sure it makes some sense. Okay, so now how to solve this? We have to find x. Okay, you can x ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿದ್ರೆ you can find the longer. So they're asking find the sides of a rectangle. Science means they're asking find the length and find the breadth. So now here, how can I solve this? I need to give some expression to it. Now if you see it is a right angle triangle, rectangle means it is 90 degree. Now I'll apply Pythagoras theorem. How to apply Pythagoras theorem? The square of the hypotenuse. So 20 plus 6, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the square of the other two sides. Correct? Either square is equal to x square plus x plus 10 whole square. Now you apply a plus b whole square formula. So what does it becomes? I'll write first x 420 square. So a plus b whole square formula ಏನು? a square plus b square plus 2ab ಅಲ್ವಾ? So a square is 20 square is 400, x square is x square itself, 2ab, 2 into 20 into, so it becomes 40x is equal to x square. Now same way a plus b whole square here, x square plus 10 square is 100 plus 2ab, so it becomes 20x. Now both the side if you see x square vanishes off. Okay, same sign vanish aಗುತ್ತೆ. Next you arrange everything. I'll take all this number to other side. So I'll keep x square plus 100 plus 20x minus 400 ಆ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, then minus 40x. Now if I simplify, 0 is equal to x square as it is, 20x minus 40. I'll keep it in standard form. After x square, I'll put x. So 20 minus 40. Be very careful. 20 minus 40. So opposite sign, subtract, and greater number is sign is minus. So minus 20x square plus 100 minus 400. Again, plus 100 minus 400. What is the answer? Minus 300. Okay. So this is the final equation. Now you got equation. How do you solve this? So you know we have to apply what? The quadratic formula or split in the middle term. If you feel the quadratic formula is simple, take the quadratic formula. How to solve it? So x equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So ivaga what is a? Let me write what is a. A is 1, b is minus 20, and c is minus 300. Make sure you take along with the sign. Okay, now we'll put, if you put the formula, x is equal to minus formula change madala, b is minus 20 plus or minus square root of 20 square minus 20 square. I told you in the previous 2 marks question, the square of a negative number is always positive. It is 400 minus 4a is 1 and c is minus 300 divided by 2a. 2 into 1 is 2 itself. Now if you simplify, x equal to minus into minus plus. So 20 plus or minus square root of 400 minus into minus here. It becomes plus. 4 3s are 12. 12 bardu here it is 0 ಆಗ್ತೀರಾ divided by 2. So now if you see, now it is very simple. As you if you simplify, x equal to 20 plus or minus square root of 1600 divided by 2. What is square root of 1600? It is very simple. 16 square root, you know, it is 4. 2 zeros. So it becomes what? So finally it becomes, so x equal to 20 plus or minus 16 square is 4. So 40 by 2. So now you know plus or minus 2 sati barkombeku. 20 plus 40 by 2. ಇದು ಒಂದು. X equal to 20 minus 40 by 2 ಇದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು. So x equal to 60 by 2. 60 by 2 ಎಷ್ಟು? 30. ಇಲ್ಲೇನೋ x equal to 20 minus 40 is minus 20 by 2. It is minus 10. ಇವಾಗ ಇದು ಎರಡರಲ್ಲಿ in 2 answers. Obviously you should get 2 answers. One it is x is 30 and x is equal to minus 10. Which answer do you select? So you all know this is, we are talking about the sides. So sides cannot be what in negative. Therefore you will reject one answer. You will select 30. Now go back to the question again. Ilge mugdilla. What are they asking? They are asking to find the sides of the triangle. Okay, therefore x is equal to 30. What is x? What do you assumed? What did you assume? 30 meters. So x is what? X is the shorter side. Therefore it is the shorter side. Now what is the longer side? What is the longer side? Longer side is x plus 10. No. So write x plus 10. What is x? 30. 30 plus 10 is 40. Therefore 40 meter is the longer side. So next, what is the final answer? Next, what do you want? This, that's all. There are what are sides of the rectangle? Fill length and breadth. If you want diagonal, what is the diagonal? It is x plus 10. So x plus 10, x plus 20 is the diagonal. X is 30. 30 plus 20 is 50. So 50 meter, 30 meter, 40 meter. So therefore, your answer is, you have to make sure not only finding x. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ question ಏನಂದ್ರೆ sides ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು, ಅದನ್ನ ಬರಿಬೇಕು last ಅಲ್ಲಿ. So this is about the problem. You must practice such type of problems. So in my channel already I have solved quadratic equations, several problems in, and also I have consolidated all the important quadratic equation verbal problems group wise. You can see that video and also try to solve, or in my masterclass series I will be handling different type of such questions. Now nextly we'll go to the next 27th one. If you see, it is very simple. There is or again. In 3 marks, for 4 question you will have internal option. 4 question ge internal option irutte. So ivaga Let's try to solve this 27th one. Okay, so 27th one, if it is, if you see, 1 second. Yeah. So 27th one, tumba simple, find the area of triangle. Here, what is the common mistake that you make? The common mistake is the writing the formula itself. Area of triangle. First thing, what you write is, write like this, half, okay, open the bracket, x y minus y. ಹಿಂಗೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ. ಮತ್ತೆ x ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬರ್ದು ಮತ್ತೆ y ಮೈನಸ್ y ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬರ್ದು y ಮೈನಸ್ y ಕ್ಲೋಸ್. ಇವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಸರ್ ಇದು? ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ. ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸೈಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್. 1 ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ 2, 2 ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ 3, 3 ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ 1. ಇದು cycle 1 2 3. Now I'll put 1 here, I'll put 2 here, I'll put 3 here. After 3 what? It is 1. Okay, so after 3 it is 1, right? After, see here, after 2 it is ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಇದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ, ಇದು ಬರ್ದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಬರಿಬೇಕು. x ಅನ್ನ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. 1 2 3 x 1 2 3 ಬರೆದ್ರ, ಆಮೇಲೆ 2 ಇದೆ, 2 ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏನು 3, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಬರಬೇಕು. 3 ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏನು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀರಿ 1, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏನು 1, 1 ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏನು 2. ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 2 3 1, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 2 3 1, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 3 1 2. ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬರೆಯೋದು? ಫಸ್ಟ್ x ಗೆ 1 2 3 ಬರೀಬಿಡಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. 1 ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ 2, 2 ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ 3, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಬರ್ದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏನ್ ಬರೀತೀರಾ 3, ಆಮೇಲೆ 1, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಬರ್ದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀರ ಮೊದಲೇ. ಸೊ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಟ್ 1 and 2. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ. ಹಿಯರ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್. ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ y and y are negative and these expressions are plus. So how to solve this? Here you need to apply BODMAS rule. Always first clear this one, clear y, then multiply with x, then here also clear y, multiply with x, clear y, multiply with x, then add everything, finally use the half. Now let's write all this given. It is 1,6 and here it is 3,2 and here it is 10,8. These are the vertices of the triangle. You have to find the area. This is one such in coordinate geometry. If you know the coordinates, you can find the area within the triangle. Generally, half into base into height is one such formula we use, or else we use Heron's formula. Here, this is the, if there is 3 coordinates. Now I'll write what is this, x1, y1. So what is this, x2, y2. What is this, x3, y3. That's all. So now I'll put in the formula. So therefore area of triangle is equal to half, right, as it is. x1 1, bracket open, y2 eno, be very careful, write like this in exam, minus, put minus as it is. y3 is 8, close, again plus. What is x2, 3. What is y3, 8, minus y1 is 6. So be very careful, be very calm and composed when you solve this problem. Don't do this hurry barily. x3 is 10. y1 is how much? We'll go back 6. y2 is 2. Okay, now how to solve this? I told you, first clear this bracket within all. I'll clear all the brackets first. 1 as it is, bracket 2 minus 8. Small number minus big number, opposite sign, subtract, it is 6, greater number is minus, greater sign is 8. Minus in front of 8, it is minus. Then again put this, 8 minus 6 is 2, 10. 6 minus 2 is 4. This is the second step. What is the next step? Multiply these both, everywhere multiply these both. So half as it is, if you multiply 1 into minus 6, plus as it is 3 into 2, 6. Okay, 10 into 4, 40. Correct? So this is the steps. You should be very careful when you solve this. Next, minus 6 plus 6 gone. So half into what is remaining, 40. So 40 karda, what is half of 40? It is nothing but 20. 20 you should write square units. Why square units? That is because this is area. No, you have to write area. I say it is square. So this is the problem you have to do very carefully. So here, since signs are involved, formula, a very big formula, not a very big, but remember these steps which I told. So even to remember formula, this quick revision again, what do you write? Area of triangle is equal to right half, right x, y minus y, right plus, again y minus y, right plus, again y minus y. Next what? Right 1, 2, 3 for x. Next, after 1 it is 2, after 2 it is 3, full stop. Then after 2 it is 3, after 2 it is, after 3 is 1, after 3 it is 1, after 1 it is 2. That's all. This is the equation of the area of triangle. So that's all. This one I'm sure that, pretty sure that this question you will get. So now we'll go to the OR question. This has an OR question here. Okay. So here this required, it's very simple, very simple than that, but you should be very careful when you solve. ABC is a triangle whose vertices, it's in, there is one triangle. Okay, let me draw the triangle. And this is A, I'll write the vertex, one coordinates. This is B, I'll write the coordinates minus 2, 2. And this is C, I'll write the coordinates minus 4, minus 2. Then let us read the question. If AD is the median to BC, median and Reno, it is a line which cuts. Okay, means ಇದು ಎರಡು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ as the median. Okay, ಇದು ಎರಡು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ if AD is the median of BC, find the length of AD. ಈ ಲೆಂತ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಲೆಂತ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. Asking what is this length. Now to find length, what is the formula you have? Tell me, what is the formula you have to find length? That is the distance formula. Why do you require distance formula? Distance formula is used to find the distance between two coordinates. So now they're asking the length. Length is nothing but distance. They have to find the distance between A and D. E coordinates kottidare. If at all you get this coordinate, then what you can do? You can apply distance formula and find the length AD, but they are not given D coordinate. Now how to do? Now here you want this coordinate, and it is mentioned that this is a median, meaning this distance is equal to this distance, meaning this point is exactly at the middle. Okay, now there's given this coordinate is given. You have to find this middle coordinate. How do you do? Exactly, we use the midpoint formula. Midpoint formula is used to find the midpoint, mid coordinate. So what does it say? X1 plus x2 by 2, okay, comma y1 plus y2 by 2. This is the midpoint formula. Now if at all I use midpoint formula, I will easily find this coordinate. After I find this coordinate, what I can do? Use the distance formula. This problem, if you see, you have to use your brain little. It is easy. You have to use your brain. The first step is use the midpoint formula. Now I'll use the midpoint formula between these two coordinates. So now what is the midpoint? X1 plus x2. So here minus 2 plus 4. Okay, divided by 2, comma y1 is minus 2 plus y2 is again minus 2. So I'll put minus 2 here, divided by 2. Be very careful with the signs. Minus 2 plus 4, subtract opposite sign, 2 by 2, comma minus 2, correct. See here, plus into minus is minus, so it becomes minus 4 by 2. So now when you divide, you get 2 by 2 is 1, minus 4 by 2 is minus 2. So this is the coordinate of D point. The D point coordinate is 1, minus 2. Now I have to find the distance between A and D. I use the distance formula. What is the distance formula that we know? Square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So now be very careful. 1, 4 becquerel ಬರ್ದ್ಬಿಡಿ. 1, 4 and 1, minus 2. So these are the coordinates, right? Between this you have to find the distance. So now let's find the distance between these 2 points using the distance formula. Right here, x1 y1 x2 y2. So now I'll use the distance formula. Therefore D is equal to square root of x2 is 1 minus 1 again whole square plus y2 is minus 2 minus of 4, y1 is 4 whole square. So D is equal to 1 minus 1 is 0 square. So minus 2 minus 2 minus 4. It is how much? Minus 6 whole square. So now 0 square is 0. Now minus 6 square of a negative number is positive 36. 6 square is 36, not 12. It is square. So therefore, square root of 36 is 6 units. So therefore, the distance between what? The distance between A and D is always it always here in this problem is 6 units. So this is little thinking type of question where you have to very carefully try to solve it. Okay. So now let's go to the next problem. Next problem, go to the question paper, which is many asked, sir, it is like slight confusing, sir, how to solve it. So here, let's go back to that question. Yeah. This is the 28th question, which is mean. So you know you will have here 20 definitely question idde irutte nimge. Aita enidu ee question idde irutte. Mean or median, any two, mean, mode and median. So here mean question. First of all, what do you mean by mean? Mean formula. What is the mean formula? Mean formula is sigma f of x by f of x, or sometimes they also write sigma f of x by n. Okay. Here, what do you mean by sigma f? This is the frequency. Sigma means summation. Either the summation ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Okay. So firstly, as soon as you see the mean question, add the frequency. Okay. This is nothing but sigma f or n. Now when you add 4 plus 6, 10. Be very careful when you add. So 17. 17 plus 13. How much? It is 40. So 47, 50. So therefore it is 50. This is the first step that you do, because ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕೋ ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ನಾವು ಏನೇನೋ you don't put box unnecessarily. We put box to solve the problem, right? So this is the first step. Next, we want summation of sigma fx, meaning somebody we have to find x and we have to multiply that x with f. Then you have to find the summation of those things. That is in the numerator. So first of all, next, what is x then? For this, you put a table. Remember, x is always simple. X is the, okay, x is the midpoint, is the, this, I'll just put the table again properly. Okay, I'll write, next is fx. Okay. So, because I want summation, I want this sum here. Lastly, I want this total. This total is called as sigma fx, this total here. So what is x? Remember, x is 2 madhye 0 ಮತ್ತೆ 10 madhye ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? It is 5. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿ? Add this both. 0 plus 10 by 2. So 10 by 2 is 5. Next. 10 to 20, what is the middle number? It is 15. Okay. 20 to 30, what is the middle? If you don't get what I said, add. 10 plus 20 is 30. 30 by 2 is 15. 20 and 30, middle number is 25. 30 and 40, middle number is 35. 40 and 50, it is 45. 50 and 60, it is 55. Next, I do not require sum of this. Nowhere in the question it is asked. Nowhere in the formula I require to add them. I am required to add f of x. What is f into x now? Multiplication. You have to multiply f into x. So 4 5s are 20. 15 6 are, what is 15 6 are? It is 90. Okay, next. 25 17s are. So when you multiply, it is 425. When you add, when you write it properly. Next, 35 into 13. 35 into 13 is 455. Next, 45 7s are, it is 315. Next, 55 3s are is 165. Now, when you add, be careful, you start from the end. Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ತಪ್ಪಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಎಂಡಿಂದ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 555 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 0. ಇವಾಗ 2 plus 9 11, 11 plus 2 13, 13 plus 5 18, 19, 19 plus 6 20, 1 second, 11, 11 plus 2 13, 13 plus 5 18, 19. Okay, so if you add everything, this everything, you get 1 second, 11, 11 plus 2, correct, 11 plus 2 13, 13 plus 5 18, 19. So 19 plus 1 second. If I added some number wrongly, yeah, I think 11 is there. Oh, no, no, no. Yes, yes, it's correct here. This 5 plus 5, 10, 20. No, 2 I had to put here. Yeah. 4, 4 plus 9, 13, 13 plus 2, 15, 20, 21, 27. 7 here, 2 carry forward. 2 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀತೀರಿ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ third digit start ಆಗೋದು 100 digit. 6, 10, 13, 14, 1, 4, 7, 0. Therefore, now coming back to the mean. Mean is equal to summation of f of x by summation of x. What is summation of f of x? It is 1470 divided by f of x, summation of f. It is 50. So 0, 0 cancel. Next divide. So 147 divided by 5. How much? 5 2s are, it is 10, 4 and 7. Then again 5 9s are 45. So 2 is remaining. You cannot divide 2 by put point. You put 0 here. So 5 4s are, it is 20. So the mean of this is 29.4. Remember, always remember, it is just a smaller chuck. It can vary, but remember this chuck. The answer you get will always be in the maximum frequency, between the maximum frequency. This is the maximum frequency, right? 17. See, 29.4 is between 20 and 30. So this is your chuck. Okay. So generally it will be like that. If you're wrong, it will vary too much. It should not vary too much. So here, if you see the meaning of this table, hopefully you know the meaning of table. 17 numbers are there between 20 and 30. That means the weight is more here. You know what is the value of mean, the meaning of mean, right? It is nothing but average. Now, if Virat Kohli scores 100 in one match, 100 match, and another match he's got 0, and another match he got 50. What is his average score? 150 by 3, which is nothing but 50. This is the mean. Okay. So the meaning of mean is the average. So here, make sure that your answer that you get will be within this limit. So maximum frequency in 17. See, 29.4 is between 20 and 30. So remember the formula. Don't do mechanical. Understand like how I explained you, why we are putting this extra table. Okay. Don't worry, in exam, direct method, no step deviation, nothing. It will be simple direct method only. No step deviation, assumed mean method, nothing. You'll always use a simple direct method and formalize this one. This are sometimes some students they also use divided by n. Can use anything like this. This is about mean. Next, you will have an OR question. That is the mean. It is the mode. Okay, mode. First of all, you should write the mode's formula. If you ask me, sir, which one is easy, mean or mode? I would choose mode always, because mode has no extra table preparation, no multiplication, no addition, just simple substitution within the formula. So I will choose always mode. Now it depends on you. Once I solve, you just think which is better for you, you choose accordingly. So here, first write the mode formula. What is the mode formula? So L plus, remember, F1 minus F2. Okay. So remember, this is F1 minus F0, 2 times of F1, F0, F2 divided by into H. See, how to remember? L plus H always it will be here 1 0 1 0 2 2 and 2 at the end. Remember, 2 and 2 at the ends. Like this, you remember 1 0 1 0 is there at the 1 0 at the numerator. Now this is the formula. Now let's go back to the question. So first step in the mode is select the maximum frequency, everything. So here this 15, this is called as the modal class. They might also ask in 1 marks question, what is the modal class of this? So the maximum frequency ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಈ class interval is called as the modal class. First, always select the maximum frequency. So this one. Now here, this selected one is called as F1. The above one is called as F0. The bottom one is called as F2. What? Selected one is always called as what? F1. The above F1 is called as F0. Most of them ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, select ಮಾಡಿ F0 ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. The whatever you selected is F1. The above selected is you don't select randomly, right? What do you select? You select the maximum frequency. Here the maximum frequency is 15. So above 15 it is 13, that is F0. Below 15 it is 7, which is F2. Next, now three things I got. What is L then? Sir, L is nothing but the selected this lower limit 15. You selected one, no, that lower limit. Next, what is H, sir? It is the this gap. Can you see this gap? How much gap do you think this numbers has? Here all the numbers 5. How much numbers are there between this? 10 minus 5, 5. 15 minus 10, 5. 20 minus 15, 5. 25 minus 20, 5. So it is what? It is always 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. So it is 5. Okay. Height is, you can take it as height. Remember, it is not actually height. Just to, to remember it, I'm just telling. Now let's put to the formula. Now everything we have, let's put these things in the formula. MLB, ULB. So mode is equal to LS to 15 plus bracket open. F1 is how much? F1 is 15 minus F0 is 13. Okay, F0 is 13 divided by twice the F1. You have to multiply F1 with 2. Twice the F1 is 15 2s are 30. Minus F0 is 13. F2 is 7. This one into 5, height H. Now, according to Bodmer's rule, first clear this. So what happens when you clear 15 plus 15 minus 13 is 2. Numerator 30 minus 13 is 27. Okay, 27 minus 7 is 20 into 5 here. Okay, correct. This one 30 minus 13 is how much? 20. Oh, sorry, it is 17. I'm very sorry. So it is 17. 17 minus 30 minus 30. See, you should be very careful. Even I got in your hurry. So 17 minus 7 is 10. Now 5 ones are 5, 2s are 2 cancel. Now division, right? Okay, so 15, everything is cancelled off here. It is 0. No, 2 by 2 is 1. So 15 plus 1 is 16. The answer is 16. Here too, what is the check? Remember, this is 100%. It goes with all the problems. The answer you get should be within this model class. The model class is 15, 20. The answer is 16. Then only you are right. The answer must be within 15 and 20 itself. It should not be less than 15. It should not be more than 20. If that is so, then you are wrong. So remember, for both mean and mode. So see, which is easier? If you ask me, better if at all they give an exam median. Why to get confused? If you ask me, don't go to median itself. Median is little more formula and you have to choose N, CF. It is little confusing. You might get confused. So you practice well with the mean or mode. If you're lucky, if you get mode and mean like this in the model paper, you can choose mode. If at all you get mean and median, you go with the mean one. So these both are a better option. If you ask me, if the first option is always the mode, the second option to do is the mean, the last option is the median. That is according to me. It depends on how much you practice. If at all you practice median more, it might become easy for you. So in both these cases, remember in all the three cases, in mean problem, in mode problem, in median problem, always the highest, the answer will always be between the highest frequency itself. So here in the mode, it is, see, in both, in this and this, both we checked this. They both matched, right? Yes. Next is the 29th question, which is always an 100% question, which is the OG. This is more than type of OG. You might get less than also. More than. How to draw, how to do this? Very simple. Remember, put a line this here. Okay. Remember, always this part is your CF. Okay. So now let's start the CF. This is the CF, cumulative frequency. They're starting from 100, 98, 90, 77, 49, 50. So here, when you choose the scale choosing is very much important. How do you choose the scale is very much important. So here I will choose, since it goes up to 100, let me take it as 10. Don't take 5. You might get confused. 1 centimeter, 10, 10. Let it be small. 30, 40, 50. Let it go up to 100. Okay. Here it is very simple. It is 50, 0. Then you can put a jagged line here. That's because you're not writing other number. Put a jagged line. So 50, 55, 60 and 65. So is next when you mark 50 ke 100, you'll get somewhere here. So basically, more than curve will come like this. It will fall from top to bottom. And make sure you don't use scale. You draw a freehand diagram. Less than gadre, how do you get? Less than hingoಗುತ್ತೆ. More than ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬೀಳುತ್ತೆ. And make sure this is CF is always written on the y-axis. This one x-axis. And always choose what is the scale. Don't forget to write this scale. Here, the x-axis is very simple. 1 centimeter is equal to 5. Here, see, 5 increase now 5 kg per or units. Next, y-axis is equal to 1 centimeter is equal to what? In y-axis, it is 10, 10, 10 units. So don't forget, always you keep 10, 10 is the better option. Don't take it 5. 5 graph in the let it be the smaller graph. Don't worry. And in your examination, you'll have 2 graph sheet. One graph sheet is for linear equation. One more graph is for ogive. Don't do the ogive in the normal sheet. Do it in the graph sheet itself. And don't forget to write the scale. And write this coordinates here. What is this coordinate? 50, 100. Neatly it should look very light. It should look, and this is 55 comma whatever it is the number here. It will be 98. So like this, write the coordinates, but don't forget, again tell you, first read the question. It is more than or less than. So basically more than means you should have an idea. It will fall down. Less than means it will grow up. Then directly putting on the graph sheet. This one, putting this in x-axis is very simple, directly. But putting the y-axis, putting the cumulative frequency is very important. That one you will not put directly. Tumba jan direct haakbidtare. 50 ke 100 to 55 ke 98 angalla. Idinna you should make sure you put 0, 10, 20, 30, 40. Then plot it. Then don't forget to put the scale and don't forget to mark the coordinates. So this is about the ogive, less than or more than. This is the points you should remember. Next, 30th question. So this is from triangles. Okay, you must be very careful when you solve this problem. Here, if you see it is little, you can take in triangles. If you get any question, it will be generally application type of question, meaning little. You need to think. Some amount of thinking is required to solve those problem. You cannot solve it without the basic concepts. So here, if you see, prove that area by area means there is one theorem that you would have studied. Given two triangle, okay, given two triangle A, B, C, okay, this is P, Q, R, okay, given two triangle, if they are similar, then always area of triangle ABC by area of triangle PQR will always be square of the ratio of the squares of the sides. Andre AB by PQ in baridre AB by PQ whole square is equal to, will always also be equal to AC by PR, will also be equal to one more side, what? BC by QR. So this is one theorem that you have for your 4 marks question 2. So basically this theorem tells if at all you can prove two triangles are similar. Similar means like you and your brother, you look almost similar, right? You're not congruent. Twin sisters or twin brothers are congruent. Exactly, they look same. But similar means they're like similar one. Like if in your home you might have a model of Eiffel Tower. Original Eiffel Tower and this Eiffel Tower are not congruent. They're similar to look. So if at all they are similar, okay, then this theorem holds good. This relationship you can establish. Means area of this triangle by area of this triangle will be equal to ratio the square. So this is a theorem that we learned. So here basically if area is given, then my mind should go, okay, I should use that theorem. Okay. So they're asking us to prove this both. Now we want two triangle, right? Where is the two triangle? Here they already mentioned two triangle. Let me break apart those two triangle. Okay, one triangle is A, B, and C. And A angle, I'll put mark like this. I'll write 6 centimeter here. Okay. Where is one more triangle? One more triangle is here. I'll draw one more triangle. I'll just break. I'll write D here. Can you tell me why I'm writing D here? It's because question ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಈ angle ಸೇಮ್ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ನ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಒಳಗಡೆ ತೆಗೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎರಡು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀನಿ ಒಂದು ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಕಿತ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ ಎ ಕಿತ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಓಕೆ ಇದು 6 ಇದೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದು 8 ಇದೆ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 8 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ಇದೆ ಓಕೆ ಇದು ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಏನೆಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಇವಾಗ ಹೊಸ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಓಕೆ ಇದು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಇದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಇದು ಈ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇರೋದು ಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಉಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಏನ್ ಬರೀಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇವಾಗ if you see in this both triangle original triangle and the smaller triangle b is common ಅಂದ್ರೆ b ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ಇನ್ನು ಉಳಿದಿರೋದೇನೋ ಉಳಿದಿರೋದು a ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀತೀನಿ ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಏನೋ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ಎ ಬಿ ದು ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ 6 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಇಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ದೆ ಓಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಓಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಇದು ಇಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಹುಷಾರಾಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ನ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಫೈಂಡ್ ದೋಸ್ ಟೂ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ಸ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಅಂಡ್ nobody is selling this triangle are similar first you have to prove that they are similar so firstly what I am taking two triangle outside which they have considered one is the bigger triangle abc ಅದರ ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸ್ಮಾಲರ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ abd ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ abd ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಇನ್ ಸಚ್ ಎ ವೇ ದಟ್ the similar fall on this angle and this angle fall on the same plane ಅದು ಎರಡು ಓವರ್ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಆಗೋ ತರ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು ಸೊ ಓನ್ಲಿ ದೆನ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ದ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಬಿ ಕಾಮನ್ ಇದೆ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಬಿ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಈ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಗೂ ಇದೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಗೂ ಇದೆ ಸೊ ಐ ರೋಟ್ ಬಿ ಹಿಯರ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ನು ಉಳಿದಿರೋದು ಎ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ನ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಇವಾಗ ಲೆಟ್ us prove these both triangles are equal similar I told you if you want to use this equation you want to use this formula first you have to prove them they are similar how do you prove they are similar very simple you know something called as angle criteria theorem so angle theorem states that if at all you can prove two angles two corresponding angles in two triangles are same then they are similar ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಆಂಗಲ್ ನ ಸೇಮ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಈಗ ಆಗ್ಲೇ ಎರಡು ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆ ಏನ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆ ಇನ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕು ಇನ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಸಿ and triangle ABD okay let me write angle ABC is equal to angle DBA ಯಾಕೆ ಇವೆರಡು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅಂತ ಬರೀತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಬರ್ದ್ಬಿಡಿ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ CA ಅಂತ ಬರೀತೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಗಿವನ್ ಹಿಯರ್ angle BAC is equal to angle BDA. So ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಗಿವನ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಗಿವನ್ ಇವಾಗ ಎರಡು ಆಂಗಲ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ದೇರ್ ಫೋರ್ ಬೈ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಕ್ರೈಟೀರಿಯಾ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಈಸ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಡಿ ಎರಡು ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನೌ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ನೌ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಸೊ ನೌ ವಾಟ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಡು ಐ ಯೂಸ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ triangle ABC divided by area of triangle PQR. Now I no need to do all this ಮೂರು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಬೇಡ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಯಾವ್ದು ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಈ ಸೈಡ್ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು can I compare this and this sides because these sides are given already it is given so what I will do is ABC ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು BC by BA ಈ ತರ ಇದು ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಓಕೆ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಈಗ BC ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಬರೀತೀನಿ BC ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನ್ is 8 BA dimension is 6 square so before I square I can cancel them off it is 4 it is twice 3 2s are half 4 by 3 okay now if you see 4 by 3 whole square what is 4 square 16 what is 3 square 9 see whatever I required I found out area of again right area of triangle ABC is equal to 16 area of triangle AQY is by 9 therefore this proved now so make sure this is a very important concept that you need to remember so here basically we want to check you so in this entire question paper So basically here you have four concepts in your triangle chapter. You have BPT theorem, you have Pythagoras theorem, angle theorem, area ratio theorem. In this question paper, if you see, we have asked one theorem. What theorem you have asked? We have asked the basic proportionality theorem already we have asked. So so it is asked in this question examination. So we don't ask again one more question from BPT concept. Pythagoras is there. Pythagoras, we have already used it several times. We have used this when solving this problem. So two concepts check is over. Now we need to check the evaluators, the question paper setters have two things remain still the concepts. Somewhere these four concepts should be checked. Now nowhere we have checked the angle concept and we have checked the area of triangle concept, area ratio theorem concept. So that I am using now in this problem. If you can think in that way. So now you have a concept there. One concept BPT ಕೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ theorem ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಪೈಥಾಗರಸ್ ಆಗಲೇ 2-3 ಸತಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೀವಿ ಇನ್ನು ಉಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಎರಡು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಟ್ ಟು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ angle is one concept area ratio theorem is second concept so these both concepts I'm using here so now the evaluator is the question paper setter is happy okay I've asked question based on all the four concepts that means I have not left any concepts that should be asked in the examination. We have around 40 to 45 concepts in entire part 1, part 2 textbook, which we want to test from you. So we make sure that all these concepts are checked. Now, here in this problem, two concepts are checked. So what are concept? So first is angle theorem. Next is area ratio theorem. So I hope you understood this problem. So please practice this. Next, 13th one, 30 in masterclass series. I will definitely take some extra problems from such types and solve. 31st question. What is the 31st question? So 31st question, if you see, so it is very simple theorem, ready-made theorem, which is there. Okay, the lengths of tangent drawn from external point are equal. I hope everybody would have already been practicing this. It's a very simple theorem. Please practice. This is a 100% question. Okay, so there are two theorems. So make sure you know both the theorems because most of the time this is asked, but still, why risk? So make sure you know both the theorems, and this theorem is a high priority. You can take it as a 60% chance. And the remaining one more, the radius and tangent makes 90° as one more problem. So 31st, you can do. Next 32 question, it's an again 100% question. This is based on the triangles. So first thing when you see this question in triangles that you do is you first see the question 5, 6 and 9 and the ratio 2/3. Now what is the difference between 2/3 and 3/2? Can anybody tell me? Can anybody think? So here 2/3 means you have 2 rupees you have to give to 3 people. So answer is always less than 1. 3/2 you have 3 rupees you have to give to 2 people. So your answer is 1.5. It is more than 1. So here they asked a triangle which is smaller one, less triangle, smaller triangle. Meaning first take the triangles. Always use the bigger dimension as the base. So 9 centimeter. 5 and 6, you know, you keep a sharper edge of pencil, sharp edge of protractor here, cut an arc, compass, sharp edge of compass here, cut an arc for 6 centimeter, you draw a triangle. This is the first step, right? This is 5, this is 6 centimeter. Okay, so now this is the question that we all know. Okay, so now how do you solve this? So the next step is here, different techniques are there. So I will teach one jugaad technique that you need to remember. Draw one 60-degree line like this. This is the construction line. Now 2/3. Draw 3 arcs. 1, 2, 3. It is a smaller version of triangle. Join the last triangle like this. This triangle is the last point like this. Next, keep the scale on this. Drag the scale. Draw a line. Make sure these both lines are parallel to each other. Different techniques of construction they would have taught you, that is fine. Again, I'm just teaching a jugaad one. Keep the scale here, drag the scale, draw an arc. Make sure these both are parallel. Idu railway track ತರ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಇದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಈಗ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀರಾ ಅಂತ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಹಿಂಗೊಂದು ಆರ್ಕ್ ಹಾಕಿ, ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಆರ್ಕ್ ಹಾಕಿ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಆರ್ಕ್ ಹಾಕಿ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಆರ್ಕ್, ಇಷ್ಟೇ, ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಆರ್ಕ್ ಇಟ್ಟು ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಕಟ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಎನಿಯೋ construction, I hope most of you would have practiced very well. So illi make sure that the bigger number is base And see here it is a smaller triangle. So the new triangle which is formed will go inside. ಹೊಸ triangle ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. And make sure this new triangle and the old triangle they're parallel. ಈ ಲೈನ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಲ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ತಪ್ಪು, 100% ತಪ್ಪು, 1 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಲೈನ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಲ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು, ಇದು ಪ್ಯಾರಲ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು, ನೋಡಿ ರೈಲ್ವೆ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ ತರ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ if you're trying, if it is smaller one it will go inside. If it is 3/2 original triangle ಹಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ your newer triangle will go outside like this. It will be a triangle which is bigger. Okay, so anyhow, when you in our masterclass series, let us solve 1 or 2 problems in other question papers. So here it is the smaller one, so it comes inside. Next 33 question, it is very much important question which most of them were asking me, sir, how to solve this. It requires little of thinking, that's all, not very complicated, but it requires little level of thinking. Now let's go to the question. Radius is given. They're saying this triangle here APB is an equilateral triangle of 8. So if this is 8, this also will be 8 since it is an equilateral triangle, and this entire length will also be 8. Ilinda from A to B will also be 8. No, this one full will be like 8, 8 and 8, and all the degrees will be 60, 60, 60. Okay, so this one is done. Next, they're asking us AP and tangents, find the shaded region. ಈ shaded region ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಬರೋಣ. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ shaded region ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ಸೊ you see area, first let us put the formula. Area of shaded region is equal to, see now this, forget this outer part, let's take this inner part. What is this part of triangle called as? It is called as the sector. Okay, it is called as the segment. Sorry, it is called as the segment. How do you get this? E triangle, E part matra sigbekandre ಏನು formula? It is area of sector. ಇದನ್ನ sector ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಇವಾಗ ಬರೀ ಇಷ್ಟನ್ನ ಮಾತ್ರ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ this is called as the sector. ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಬೇಕು, ಈ ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ಏನಂತಾರೆ, ಇದನ್ನ this is called as the sector. Area of sector ಮೈನಸ್ ಏನ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಇವಾಗ ಇದು ಬೇಕು ನಮ್ಗೆ, ಏನ್ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು ಆಚೆ, ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು ಆಚೆ, ರಿಮೂವ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್. ಸೊ ಮೈನಸ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್. ಸೊ ಇದು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ, ಇದನ್ನ ಬಳಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಸಿಕ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಇವಾಗ ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಏನು? ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಇಸ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಇಫ್ ಅಟ್ ಆಲ್ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಸೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್, ಇಫ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ನೋ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ದ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಇಸ್, ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಆಂಗಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ವ, ದ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಇಸ್ theta by 360 into pi r square is the formula. Area of triangle, what formula? You know, if it is a 90-degree triangle, you can use half into base into height. If it is a 60-degree triangle, 3/4 a square. Remember, this is the two formula we generally use. If it is a 90-degree triangle, now we don't know what type of triangle it is inside this. So firstly, let me find the area of triangle. I don't know, I should use half into base into height or root 3/4 a square. I don't know. First here, theta, what is this angle? We don't know what is this angle. But I have, in a previous class, I easily thought, if here it is 60 degree, what will be this angle? It will be 120 degree, right? Otherwise also, if you very closely observe, here, tangent and the radius are 90 degree. 60 degree is gone in this shaded area. Remaining is 30 and 30. And this is a triangle. So 180, 30, 30 gone. What should be 120? Otherwise, very simple. If it is 60 here, it is 120. Therefore, the theta is 120 degree. I had thought in hale class ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಎರಡು ಈ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಎರಡು ಕೂಡಿಸಿದ್ರೆ 180 ಬರಬೇಕು. ಇದು 60 ಆದ್ರೆ ಇದು 60 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದಾರಾ, ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, ಹೆಂಗ್ ಗೊತ್ತೈತೆ ನಂಗೆ 60 ಅಂತ? Since it is an equilateral triangle, I know it is 60 degree. Now, what is this angle? It is 120 degree. When you add this both, 60 plus 120 is 180. So 120 I am putting here into pi. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ, pi ಇವಾಗಲೇ ಹಾಕೋದು ಬೇಡ. ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ 5 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. 0 0 ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್, 5 1s 5 3s. So 5 pi into 5 square is 25/3. ಹಿಂಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಮೈನಸ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್, ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಏನು? ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ಇದು 120 degree. How do you find? You cannot. I'll just draw the triangle here. So ಇದು 5, ಇದು 5. Now let's draw a line like this. Now tell me what type of triangle this became. It became a right angle triangle. Now this is overall, it is from here to here, it is 8 centimeter. Now What is this then? From here to here is 4 centimeter. Now, this is the just break apart of the triangle. The 5 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು 4 ಆಯ್ತಾ ಇದೆಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ you use the Pythagoras theorem, right? This right angle triangle Pythagoras theorem. What does Pythagoras theorem says? 5 square is equal to ಇದು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಇದು x ಅಂತ ಬರೀತೀನಿ a square plus 4 square 5 square is 25 x square plus 16 so ಇವಾಗ x square ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ x square is equal to 25 minus 16 which is 9 therefore x square is equal to 3 ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ ಹಂಗಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು 3 ಬಂತು ಇದು 3 ಬಂತು ಇವಾಗ ಹೇಳಿ ಇದು ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಂತ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇರೋದು ಎರಡು ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಒಂದಿದೆ ಎರಡಿದೆ ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ಹಂಗಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ವೆರಿ ಈಸಿಲಿ ಒಂದು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಇದೆ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಇದು ಒಂಥರ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಹಾಫ್ ಇಂಟು ಬೇಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಹೈಟ್ ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಹಾಫ್ ಇಂಟು ಬೇಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಹೈಟು ಹಾಫ್ ಇದೆ ಬೇಸ್ ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬೇಸಾ ಇಷ್ಟು ಫುಲ್ ಬೇಸ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ದು ಅದು 8 ಹೈಟ್ ಏನು ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ದು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ನೋಡಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇವಾಗಷ್ಟೇ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿದ್ವಿ 3ನಾ ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್ ನೋಡಿ ಇದು ಫುಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಇವಾಗ ಏರಿಯಾ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಕ್ಕೆ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಹಾಫ್ ಇಂಟು ಬೇಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಜನರಲಿ 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೂ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ವಯಸ್ಸಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿತೀರಾ ಹಾಫ್ ಇಂಟು ಬೇಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಹೈಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹೈಟ್ ಇದೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿದೆ ನಾನು ಇದು ಪೈಥಾಗರಸ್ ಥಿಯರಂ ಇದನ್ನ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿದೆ 3 ಅಂತ ಇವಾಗ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇವಾಗ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿ ಇದು 1 ಇದು 4 ಸೊ ಈಗ 25 5/3 minus 4 3s 12 ಇವಾಗ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪೈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಹಾಕಿ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you just put the value of pi and simplify. If you simplify your answer value of pi 25 then 22/7 ಹಾಕಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you will get 14.19 centimeter square. ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಯಾಕೆ SI ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಬರೀಬೇಕು ಬರ್ದೀವಿ okay so this is that problem so it's very simple concept but looks little complicated but don't make it complicated it is 3 marks ತುಂಬಾ ಕಷ್ಟ ಇರಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ okay next one we'll go to the next problem so ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ so firstly I took the shaded area how do you get the shaded area of sector minus area of triangle ತೆಗಿಬೇಕಾಚೆ area of sector ಬರ್ದೆ area of sector ಏನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ θ/360 pi r square minus triangle ಆ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇತ್ತು ನನಗೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಐ ಬ್ರೋಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಓಕೆ ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ 8 ಆದ್ರೆ ಇದು 4 ಅರ್ಧ 4 ದೆನ್ ಐ ಯೂಸ್ Pythagoras theorem I found this one next I used half into base into height so this is the concept that I'm using so next we'll go to the next problem okay so I'll just read the next problem so here ABCD is a rectangle ante okay the length of BC is the length of a triangle well, one second the length of a rectangle is 3 times that of radius of the semicircle ಇವಾಗ ಈ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ನ ಇದು ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ ಇದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಲೆಂತ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ 3 ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ನಾನು ಆಗ್ಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಮೋರ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಓಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ದೆ ಏನದು ABCD is a rectangle and APB is a semicircle as shown in the figure the length BC of a rectangle is 3 times that of radius of the semicircle and the total area ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಏರಿಯಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಒಳಗಡೆ ತುಂಬಿರೋ ಜಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏರಿಯಾ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಲೆಂತ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಸೆಮಿಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಈ ಸೆಮಿಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಓಕೆ ಸೊ ನಾವು ಈ ಸೆಮಿಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಕ್ಕೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಏನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು ಈ ಸೆಮಿಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಸರ್ಕಂಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಹಾಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಸರ್ಕಂಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಇಸ್ 2 pi r this is this half alva so it is just pi r now if I get the value of radius this value I can easily find out I just multiply into pi I'll get the answer but here I don't know what is the value of radius instead of giving radius what they're given entire area here it becomes a little thinking you have to apply your brain here so they're telling the entire area let me see what is the entire area here first area of rectangle plus area of semicircle gives you how much 371 What is area of rectangle? This is the area of rectangle. Area of rectangle hakana. What is area of rectangle formula? Length into breadth. Length is to 3x. Breadth is to careful ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲಿ breadth ಬರಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ 2x ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ 3x into 2x is the area of a rectangle plus what is the area of semicircle formula what is area of circle pi r square what is the area of semicircle pi r square by 2 so pi radius I have taken as x so x square by 2 is equal to 371 now let me simplify 3 2s are 6 6x square plus pi by pi x square by 2 plus 371. Sir, now how to do, sir? Now we have to take LCM, obviously. There nothing is. Before I'll take LCM, these both number. So 2 will go here. So 12x square plus pi x square divided by 2 into 1 is 2 is equal to 371. So now let me take the square outside. If you take square outside, 12 plus pi is equal to 371 into 2 ಮತ್ತೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡಿ ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಉಳಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ 12 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 22 by 7 is equal to 371 into 2 ಇವಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ LCM ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತೆ ಸೊ therefore x square is equal to 12 sevens 12 sevens ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ 12 into 7 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 84 plus 22 divided by 7 is equal to 371 into 2 ಇವಾಗ so therefore x square into 84 plus 22 it is 106 by 7 is equal to 371 into 2 okay so next step ಅಲ್ಲಿ x square ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 371 into 2 into 7 divided by 106 ಸೊ ಈ ತರ ಬರೆದಾಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ 2 ಮತ್ತೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ನೋಡೋಣ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಏನೇನು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಸೊ 2 ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಯ್ತು 106 ಗರ್ದ ಎಷ್ಟು 106 ಗರ್ದ 53 ಆಯ್ತಾ ಸೊ 53 ಬಂತು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 106ಗೆ ಅರ್ಧ ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು 371 ಇದೆ ಮತ್ತೆ 53 ಇದೆ ಸೊ ನೀವು ಇದನ್ನ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಎರಡೂ ಪ್ರೈಮ್ ನಂಬರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಲ್ಲ ಬಟ್ ನೀವು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 51 sevens ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ ಇದು ಆಯ್ತಾ ಸೊ x square is equal to 7 into 7 which is x square is equal to 49 so square root of 49 is 49 is nothing but 7 so x is equal to 7 ಸೊ ಇದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಸೊ ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಲೆಂತ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮುಗ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನು ಇವಾಗ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕಂಡು ಹಿಡಿದಿದೀವಿ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡಿದೀವಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕಂಡು ಹಿಡಿದೀವಿ ಇವಾಗ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ಅವರ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಲೆಂತ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸೆಮಿ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ದ ಲೆಂತ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಮಿ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಹೌ ಮಚ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಇಸ್ pi r what is r here x itself so pi is 22 by 7 radius is 7 cancel therefore 22 centimeter is the length of an arc hopefully I made you ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಸ್ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಸ್ more and more problems like this so first of all you have to solve the problem that is there in your textbook example problems in irregular circle once you solve and not blindly solving ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಬಹಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ so next we'll go to the 4 marks question let's go to the 4 marks so it's the graphical method see basically this is the linear equation either you do graphical method or you do elimination method or you do cross multiplication method do any method the answer for x and y should be the same right so what I will do see the first thing remember everyone do this I'm 100% sure you will not go wrong with this question so first take a pencil do elimination somewhere okay do elimination somewhere I took the coordinates Do elimination. How to do elimination? Change sign, change sign, change sign. Y and y cancel. So x minus 2x is minus 6. So 4 minus 7 is minus 3. Minus minus cancel. X equal to 3. Now how do I find y? Take the simplest equation. X minus x plus y is equal to 4. So x equal to 3. 3 plus y is equal to 4. If you want y, where will be the 3 go? 4 minus 3 is 1. So now I know the answer. This is the answer. Okay, now let us keep this, do this elimination somewhere backside. Now let's go to the question. What is the first step to do in the graph? Write two equation separately like this. Okay, now keep y at one more, keep y here and send x to the other side. 4 minus 6. Keep y here and send 2x to the other side, 2x. This is the first thing. You keep y at one place, send other two numbers to the other side. Next, you put a box. Okay. So x here, y here. Same way you put a box. Just making it bigger. Okay. So x here, y here. Now, don't put random values. Remember, just put this, whatever answer you got, 3 and y. Write 3 here, write 1 here. Write 3 here, write 1 here. This is the first step. I'm teaching a different technique. Okay. This will be really helpful. Okay. If you want, you please check. See here, when you put 3 in place of y, what does it becomes? 4 minus 1? 4 minus 3, 1. Here also, if you put 3 in place of x, what does it becomes? 2 3s are 6, 7 minus 6 is 1. See? Match ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. So ಮಧ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. Next, you put any random and you put 2 here. And put 4 here. Now, if you put 2 here, what happens? 4 minus 2, it is 2. We put 4 in place of x, 4 minus 4, 0. And here 2, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you put 2 here, 2 2s are 4, correct? You put in place of x, you put, if at all you put 2, what does it becomes? 4, 7 minus 4, 3. If you put 4 here, 2 into 4, 8. 7 minus 8 minus 1. This is the right answer, right? So what is the first thing that you do here? Now plotting. If you plot this, I'm 100% sure your one graph and one more graph will meet it. Because see, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಎರಡು ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಅದೇ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. 100% ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಮೀಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಂಗೊಂದು ಡಾಟ್, ಹಿಂಗೊಂದು ಸ್ಟೋನ್, ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಎ ಸ್ಟೋನ್. This will obviously fall on 3. Keep a gun here and shoot. When you shoot, it will fall on 1. So therefore, this point is 3, 1. That's all. And now once you draw an arc, draw arrows here. This one from what equation, right? This equation x plus 4 is equal, x plus y is equal to 4. This one is by 2x plus y is equal to 7. So that's all. Remember, this is the simple step which I teach to my students. First, do elimination somewhere backside. Put the same values in the middle. These values you put randomly. Then when you plot 100%, you'll get the right answer and you'll not go wrong. And who will know that you have done elimination? Because you're doing it somewhere at the end, right? Nobody will know that you have done elimination and doing this problem. They will think that you have put randomly and you got the right answer. So always use this technique. First do the elimination, then do the graphical method, put the values at the center and put random values to the other two sides. So this is the 34th question. Now let's come to the 35th question, which is arithmetic progression. So let me first arithmetic progression questions. First read it properly. There are 20 terms in an AP. Okay. The sum of the first term and sixth term is 0. Sixth term, the sum of first term and sixth term is 0. It seems the first, okay, it's 0. Next, again, the fourth and fifth terms, the fourth and fifth terms are 2 and 6. Fourth term is 2, fifth term is 6. Also find the arithmetic progression, also find the term of the progression, also find which term of the progression is 62. Okay, anyhow, first let us find the AP of this. So what is A? How do you write? You write this A itself. How do you write A6? A plus 5D is equal to 0. Next, 2A plus 5D is equal to 0. This I'll write as equation 1 and keep. Next, A4. What is A4? A4 is 2. So A plus 3D is equal to 2. What is A5? A plus 4D is equal to 6. Now, you do elimination, minus, 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 this cancel. 3 minus 4, minus D. 2 minus 6, minus 4. New sign you take. So minus, minus cancel. D is equal to 4. Now come back to the equation 1. You can find A. 2A, I don't know. D I just found out, which is 4, is equal to 0. 2A plus 5 4s are 20 equal to 0. 2A is equal to 20 minus 20 because it goes other way. A is equal to minus 20 by 2. So 1s are 10s are. So A is equal to minus 10. So I got A and D. Now I can easily find out the AP, right? How to find the AP? So first term is minus 10. Second term, you have to go on separating idu. Nodi add marta hobekalva D na. So 10 plus 4, which is minus 6. Next, when you add 6 minus 6 plus 4, you get minus 2. Next, minus 2 plus 4. It becomes 2. Then again, if you add, it becomes 6 and goes on like this. This is the AP. Okay, the first part of the answer is done. Next, they're asking, find the term. Which term is 62? Now, if you go like this, somewhere you'll get 62, right? Somewhere you'll get 62. They're asking at what place. Now, this is the first place. This is second place. This is third place. That is fourth place. This is fifth place. Somewhere at n place, 62 is located. They're asking, which place is this 62 sitting? So now which formula you use? So this formula we know. An is equal to A plus n minus 1 D. Correct. An 62 is that number we want to find. What is the first term? Minus 10. Okay. N only I need to find out. D is how much? 4. Now simplify. Minus 10 plus. Why I am putting 62? Because this is the last number. They're asking a 62 ellide anta. Now generally 2 marks alli en marti. What do we do in 2 marks? We will ask what is there in this 20th place, 30th place. Illi number ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆ ನಂಬರ್ ಯಾವ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ ನಂಬರ್ ಏನಂತ ಗೊತ್ತು, ಅದು n ಏನು ಅಂತ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು. So now 4 into n minus 4. Now if you simplify, 62 is equal to minus 10 minus 4 is minus 14 plus 4n. Now this goes to the other side. It becomes 62 plus 14 is equal to 4n. So 62 plus 14, how much? 72. 76 is equal to 4n. Now 76 divided by 4. So how much? So 4 ones are how much? 24. So 20, sorry, how much will remain? 3, 36. It is 1 second. 3, 36. 36 means it is 9. So n is equal to how much? N is equal to this 19. Right. So divide ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ n 19 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Okay. So that's all is our AP problem. So generally AP problems will be easy, but you need to break the question into number of parts. Break it and do the problem. So that's all is this problem. Next we'll go to our applications of trigonometry, where you need to read the question very properly. First thing, there are some steps you need to follow for ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡಿ. ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್, 2 ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹುಡುಕ್ಬೇಕು. ಇವಾಗ ನೋಡಿ, ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಓದೋದೇ ಬೇಡ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಹುಡ್ಕೋಣ. ಒಂದು ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಬರಿತೀನಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಅದ ನೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಬರಿತೀನಿ ಎ ಟಿ ಬಿ. ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಏನು ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ? ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಇದು ಮಧ್ಯದ ಲೈನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್. ಎ ಡಿ ಸಿ ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇದಿಷ್ಟಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇದು ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್, ಇದು ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್. ಇಷ್ಟು ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಅಂಡ್ ರೀಡ್ ದ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಎ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಇಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಎ ಆಫ್ ದ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್, ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ಸ್ ಎ ಕಾರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಎ ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕಾರ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ, ಸಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸಿ ಅಂಡ್ ದ ಕಾರ್ ಮೂವ್ಸ್ 500 meters ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ದ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡ್ ರೀಚಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಬಿ. ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಿ ಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತದೆ. ಇಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಸಿ ಟು ಬಿ ಇಟ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, Next, from it reaches the angles of depression. Depression ಅಲ್ವಾ ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ನೋಡ್ತೆ. It is called as angle of depression. ಅದು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಒಂದು ಇದು ಡಿಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಆಂಗಲ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಇದು ಥೀಟಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬೀಗ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಇನ್ನು ಬಗ್ತನ್ ತಲೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಇನ್ನು ತಲೆ ಬಗ್ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ನೋಡಿ ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಇದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಈ ಬೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಮೋರ್, ಸೊ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಸ್. They are telling that the angles of depression in cases are complementary to each other. ಒಂದು 90 ಆದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 90 ಮೈನಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ. ಇದು ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ನ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇದು ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ರಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಒಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಡಬಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ರಿ. ಒಂದು ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 90 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ತರ ಬರಿಬಹುದು, ಮೈನಸ್ ತರ ಬರಿಬಹುದು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇದು ಬರೆಯೋದು ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ. ದೇ ಆರ್ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ರಿ ಟು ಈಚ್ ಅದರ್. ಒಂದು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ 90 ಮೈನಸ್ ಥೀಟಾನೋ ಇದು ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಹಿಂಗ್ ಬರೀತೀರಾ. ಇದು 90 ಮೈನಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ, ಇದು ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ ಇದು. ಸೊ ಏನಿಯೋ ಇಷ್ಟು 90 ಮೈನಸ್ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ರಿ, ಒಂದು ಥೀಟಾ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 90 ಮೈನಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ. ಇದನ್ನ ಬರೆದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇವಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನಮ್ಗೆ ವಿ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆಂಗಲ್, ವಿ ವಾಂಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್. ಸಿ, this is, you know, in 9th and we studied, if it is z, if there is one angle here, that angle will be here. Now if this is theta, that z is where? Here. No, this also will be theta. No, that's at CL, right? Theta 90 minus theta is here. Where is that z here? This one only. No, and b it will be 90 minus theta, and this one it is 500. Let me take it as x from here to here. Let me write db. Now, ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ can I write 500 plus x, and this is x. Okay, so much I wrote. Now remember the coming back to the steps. I'll come back to the steps again. Okay, so first step, I broke the right angle triangles, the smaller one and the bigger one, put the namings, then came to the question. I read it angle of depression. And that z concept, hopefully you remember, alternate interior angles. Theta ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ರೆ ಆ ಥೀಟಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ಸಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಇದು ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ರೆ ಆ ಥೀಟಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಇದು z, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ 90 ಮೈನಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ they have given it as some now till here. If the car takes 9 minutes to reach the point C in the D total from the point at the speed of 100 meter per second. Okay, so if we take 9 minutes to reach from C in the D, illinda illi barakke 9 minutes. Time is 9 minutes. At the speed is 100 meter per minute. Andre per minute 100 meter baratte. Therefore, distance is equal to, speed is equal to, odira, speed is equal to distance by time. So speed 100, time ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 9. Therefore, the total distance is 900. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ x ಬರೀ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇವಾಗ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟು? ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು? ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 900. So I'll just cancel this, write 900. And what is the distance from here to here? From D to B, that is I want here. Total is 900 minus 500, this is 400, right? Hopefully you understood. Illinda, now when I solve this, they're telling from C to D, if it moves, it will move at this speed. So I use speed is equal to distance by time concept. The distance from this point to this point, from end to end, is 900. 500 is already given, which is gone. Remaining is 400. 400 plus 500 is 900. So the total, this bigger triangle, the base is 900. The smaller triangle, the base is 400. So this is the two triangles which I broke apart. Now, what are they asking me? They're asking find the height of the building. Now I'll go back to the newer page. Just 1 second. Yeah, I'll use. So here, yeah, this is one triangle. This is one more triangle. Now, I need to find the height in the both the triangles. This is common, right? The height remains common in both the triangle. I'll take it as h. So idu h, idu h. Now if I apply tan theta, majorly we apply tan theta in most of the problems of applications of trigonometry. So ivaga tan theta, what is tan theta? Tan 90 minus theta is equal to opposite, which is h, by base, which is 400. Remember the complementary co antala, tan ye complementary cotan, co, sin ye complementary cosine, co complementary. Next to secant ge cosecant, ingadu complementary co. So you got tan again co cot. cot theta by h by 400. ಇದು ಈ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಇಂದ ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಬರೋಣ. ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಗೆ ಏನು tan theta is equal to height by 900. So now I got 2 like this. Okay, now I'll just replace 400 ಮೇಲ್ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ into cot theta is equal to h. ಇದು ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ 1. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, tan theta into 900 is equal to h. ಎರಡು ಇದು ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ 2. ನಾವು ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ 1 and 2 are same. h ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೆ, h ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೆ. Can I equate this both? So I'll equate 400 into cot theta is equal to tan theta into 900. ಇವಾಗ cot ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಇದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. cot means it is always remember 1 by tan theta. So tan theta here too. So ಇವಾಗ ಇದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಈ ಮೇಲೆ 900 ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬರ್ಸೋಣ. 900 400 by 900. I'll just keep it, this will go top. Tan theta into tan theta, tan square theta. Correct? So now square root of tan theta is equal to square root of 400 by 900. 0, 0 cancel. Square root of 4 is 2. Square root of 9 is 3. Therefore, tan theta is equal to 2 by 3. ಇದು ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾ, ಇದು ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಡ, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇದು ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. I want h. So again go back to this equation. Take the original equation. Tan theta is 2 by 3. I'll put 2 by 3. h I don't know. This is there already. I'm using this tan theta is equal to h by 900 use ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಇವಾಗ h ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ 2 into this 900 will go top. 900 by 3 is equal to h. 1s are 3s are 300 into 2. Height is equal to 600 meters. So this is the, so here remember the basic is very simple. Always try to break two triangle. Okay, break the dimensions. Then if you see in all the problem, okay, you will have one common side. Illi enu common side idi, eradu triangle ge height was common. So what you do is you apply tan twice, then whatever you applied will get equated somewhere. ಅದನ್ನ ಈಕ್ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಈಕ್ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಿಕ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಇದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ಇದು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್, very standard. You to solve this, you need to have the knowledge of complementary. You need a concept of tan theta and the coefficients. Trigonometric ratios. Tan theta is equal to 1 by cot concept irbodu, ಅಥವಾ ನಿಮಗೆ supplementary angle, complementary angle concept ಎಲ್ಲ ಚೆಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So hopefully I made you understand the first step here. From the angle of depression, put the angles to the bottom using the concept of Z, alternate interior angles. Then I applied tan. Then I found out from this equation, when I equated both, I got tan square is equal to 400 by 900. Then square root 2 by 3. Tan value I got. I do not want tan value. In the question they're asking find the height. So then I simplified. Then this is the equation. So now quickly we'll go to the next problem. Next problem, I'll just, okay, next problem. It is our question. It's very simple. Then if you, this actually is very simple. If you ask me, I'll just draw the triangle again. ABC. Illondu triangle ide. It is D. Okay. So it is said that 1 second. Yeah. So now in triangle ABC, AD is perpendicular to BC. ABC, B angle is given, which is 60 degree. ACB, this angle is given, which is 30 degree. BC, the value of BC is 36 centimeter. Find the measures. You have to find AB ಇದೆಷ್ಟು ಉದ್ದ, AC ಇದೆಷ್ಟು ಉದ್ದ, AD ಇದೆಷ್ಟು ಉದ್ದ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಲೆಂತ್ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು. ಇವಾಗ ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್, ಇದು ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್. ಹಿಂಗ ಇದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್. A ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ, B ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ, C ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಇದು 60 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ, ಇದು 30 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ, ಇದು 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಾ? ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ? ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಆಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಎ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಇಸ್ 180 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ. 90 ಹೋಯ್ತು, ಇದು 90 ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು, 36 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್. ಇದನ್ನ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಂತೀನಿ, ಹಿಂಗ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಂತೀನಿ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ. ಎ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ, ಬಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಸಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, 36 ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಬಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಂಗಲ್? ಇಲ್ಲಿ 60 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ. ಇಲ್ಲೆಷ್ಟು? ಇಲ್ಲಿ 30 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ. ಇವಾಗ ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ಫೈಂಡ್, ಒಂದೊಂದೇ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗೋಣ ಇವಾಗ, ಸರಿನಾ? ಇವಾಗ ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು ಇವಾಗ. ಸೊ ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಇವಾಗ, ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಇದು ಎ ಬಿ ಕಂಡಿಡ್ಬೋದು, ಎ ಬಿ ಕಂಡಿಡ್ಬೋದು, ಎ ಸಿ ಎರಡು ಕಂಡಿಡ್ಬೋದು ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಇಂದ. ಹೆಂಗೆ? ನಮಗ್ ಗೊತ್ತು ಇದು ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು, ಓಕೆ, ಇದು ಬೇಕು, ಈ ಲೆಂತ್ ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೈನ್ ಟೀಟಾ ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೈನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ, ಸೈನ್ 60 is equal to opposite, that is AC by hypotenuse, which is 36. Correct ನೋಡಿ? Somehow I need to find AC and AB, so I'm using sin theta first. Sin 60 is equal to sin 60 ಇಲ್ಲಿ 60 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಇದೆ, ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ? AC by hypotenuse is 36. sin 60 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗೊತ್ತಾ ನಿಮಗೆ? ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ √3/2. ಸೊ AC by 36. ಇವಾಗ 36 ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, 36 √3/2 is equal to AC. Ones are 36 are the 18. Therefore, AC value is 18√3. ಈಗ ಎ ಬಿ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾ, ನಾನು ಇದೇ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಕಾಸ್ 60 ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ. ಕಾಸ್ 60 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ನೋಡಿ? ಕಾಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಅಡ್ಜಸೆಂಟ್. ಅಡ್ಜಸೆಂಟ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಎ ಬಿ ಬೈ ಹೈಪೋಟೆನ್ಯೂಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ 36. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಸ್ 60 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ? Cos 60 value is half. Okay, AB is equal to 36. The 36 ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. 36 by 2 is nothing but AB. What is AB value now? Therefore, AB value is 18 centimeter. Block. ಇದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್, ಇದು ಎರಡು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದೇನೋ ಕಂಡಿಡಿಯಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದಾರೆ, ಏನು? ಎಡಿ ಕಂಡಿಡಿಬೇಕು. ಎಡಿ ಕಂಡಿಡಿದಾಯ್ತಾ ನಾವು? ಎಡಿ ಕಂಡಿಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಡಿಗೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ? ಈ ಚಿಕ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ತಗೋಣ, ಯಾವ್ದಾರ ಒಂದು ಚಿಕ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ತಗೋಣ. ಈ ಚಿಕ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ತಗೊಂತೀವಿ, ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಅದ ನೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಏನು? ಎ ಸಿ, ಇದು ಎ, ಇದು ಸಿ, ಇದು ಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 30 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಇದೆ, ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಎ ಸಿ ಕಂಡಿಡಿದೀವಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೂ ಎ ಸಿ 18√3 ಅಂತೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬೇಡ. ಇವಾಗ ನಾ ಏನ್ ಕಂಡಿಡಬೇಕು? ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಹೈಟ್. ನಾವು ಟೆಲ್ ಮಿ ವಿಚ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಟು apply. So hypotenuse given 30 is here, I'll apply sin theta. Sin 30 degree is equal to opposite, ಅದೇ ನನ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇ AD. AD by hypotenuse which is 18√3. You know what is the value of sin 30? It is half. So half is equal to AD by 18√3. ಇವಾಗ AD ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಮೇಲ್ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. So therefore AD value is equal to, ಇದು ಮೇಲ್ ಹೋದ್ರೆ 18√3/2. 1s are 9s are. Therefore, AD value is equal to 9√3 centimeter. So, ಮೂರ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮೂರ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಬೇಸಿಕಲಿ ಇದೇನಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನಾಮೆಟ್ರಿ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸೈನು, ಟ್ಯಾನು, ಕಾಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇದು ತುಂಬಾ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ನಾವು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಟು ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್. Next, we finish this one. Next is our BPT, basic professional theorem. ಇದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿಸಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ಥಿಯರಮ್ ಕರೀತಾರೆ, BPT ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಇದೊಂದು 100% ಕ್ವಶನ್, ಏನು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾಳೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪೈಥಾಗರಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಈ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಥಿಯರಮ್, ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಬಿ ಏರಿಯಾ ರೇಷಿಯೋ. ಸೊ ಬೇಸಿಕಲಿ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ನೋ 4 theorems. Okay, all the 4 theorems properly practice it well, because it is a ಪಕ್ಕಾ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬಂದೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್, ಏನೇ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಬಟ್ ಇದು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಈ 4 ಬಂದೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಆಬ್ವಿಯಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಯುವರ್ surface area and volume. Here you need to first of all know the formula table and understand how the formula have come. So if you want to understand this surface area chapter very clearly, please watch my video on masterclass series. 3 videos behind this. Surface area, volume, how to solve, I have done it. How to easily understand the formula. Please watch the video to understand it formulas clearly. Let's go to this question. Test tube. Ella kottida details. Let's break this. So now, first of all, what is the radius of this entire shape? This is the radius. The entire thing is 3.5. What is 3.5? Can I write 7/2? wait 1 second, this is the diameter, okay, 7 by, don't write 3.5 because you'll get confused, points ಬಂದು 7 by 2 ಏನು 3.5 ಅಲ್ವಾ. What is the radius? The radius is half of this, 7 by 2 ಗೆ ಅರ್ಧ, so it is always 7 by 4. In place of writing points 1.75 ಬರೀಬಹುದು, ಇದು ತುಂಬಾ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. radius equal to 7 by 4. This is the first part. So ಈ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಸ್ಪಿಯರ್ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್, ಇದ್ರ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಏನು 7 by 4. ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಸಿಲಿಂಡರ್ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಏನು 7 by 4. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಹೈಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸಿಲಿಂಡರ್? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಹೈಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸಿಲಿಂಡರ್. ಇದು 17.5 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಎಷ್ಟು ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನೋಡಿ, ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ತೆಗಿಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ, ಏನು 17.5 minus what to subtract, this is okay, this is your 7 by 4. 7 by 4 actually 1.75 ಅದು, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ 1.75. ಸೊ 5 ಆಯ್ತಾ, ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 14 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, 14 minus 7 ಇದು 7 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಹೋಗಿರುತ್ತೆ 16, ಸೊ 16 15.75. ಸೊ ಇದು ಬಂದು ಈ ಹೈಟ್ ಬಂದು ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ 15.75 ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಸಿಲಿಂಡರ್ ಹೈಟ್. ಸೊ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ರೇಕಿಂಗ್ ದ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್. ನೌ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಗೋ ಟು ದ ಕ್ವಶನ್. They're asking to find the curved surface area of the test tube. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ paint ಹೊಡೆಯಕ್ಕೆ, always remember this all portion you have to paint. So therefore the formula is CSA of test tube is equal to CSA of what? Two figures. CSA of cylinder, you have to paint cylinder outside, plus CSA of what? Hemisphere. What is CSA of cylinder formula? 2 pi RH. What is the CSA of hemisphere formula? 2 pi R square. ಇವಾಗ ಇದೆರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಮನ್ ಏನು ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೀಟಾಗಿ. ಇದೆರಡರಲ್ಲೂ ಕಾಮನ್ನು, 2 ಕಾಮನ್ನು, ಪೈ ಕಾಮನ್ನು, ಆರ್ ಕಾಮನ್, ಉಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು H ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು 6. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ಗೋ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ದ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್. 2 pi value I can put now only because radius I have put 7 by 4. I'm smarter. Next height H plus R, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಅದೇ ಇರೋದು, ನಾನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದು ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಮಾಡೋದೇ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಇದೇನಿದು, ಇದು ಹೆಚ್ಚು, ಇದು 6, H plus R ತಾನೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 17.5 ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಸೊ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ರೈಟ್ H plus 5 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇಸ್ 17.5. 7 7 cancel, 1s are 2s are 11, 2 11s are, therefore 11 into 17.5. So if you simplify, you will get 11 into 17.5. First you do 10, it gives 175, then again add. So your answer is 192.5 centimeter square. So you see how I did the entire problem. I made it simply. See, if you put here 1.75, you will it becomes complicated. You cannot cancel directly. So make sure you radius you keep always, it will be a multiple of 7. ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಮಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ 7 by 4 ಅಂತ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಸೊ 7 by 2 ರೇಡಿಯಸ್, ಅದ್ರ ಅರ್ಧ ಡಯಾಮೀಟರ್, 7 by 2 is diameter, ಅರ್ಧ ಬಂದು 7 by 4 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ the next part is the quantity. Means what is the quantity? Quantity ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್. ಹೆಮಿಸ್ಪೆರಿಕಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಎಷ್ಟು ತುಂಬಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು ನಾವು? ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಹೆಮಿಸ್ಪಿಯರ್. ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಹೆಮಿಸ್ಪಿಯರ್ ಇಸ್ ಹೌ ಮಚ್? 2 by 3 pi r cube. ಸೊ 2 by 3 pi ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಹಾಕೋಬಹುದು ಇವಾಗಲೇ, ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 7 r ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 7 by 4 into 7 by 4 into 7 by 4. 7 7 cancel ಆಯ್ತಾ. 11 and 2 2 2 cancel. So you'll be remained what? With 11 into 7 into 7 divided by 3 into 4 into 4. So now if you multiply all this, you will get final. If you multiply all this and simplify, your final answer is 11.22 centimeter cube. I've already done, not elaborating. In the ಮಾಡಿ ಇದು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ 77 into ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ 40, 7 7s are 49, 4 and 9 it is 13. So 5 3 9 ಮೇಲೆ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ 12 12 4s are, so ಇದು 3 4 12 12 4s are ನೀವು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. 12 fours ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ 12 into 4 it is 48. So now if you divide 5 39 divided by 48, you will get this answer only. Okay, so here the key is making here all this problem. Anyhow, in my master class I'll be solving few important problems of surface area volume. Please watch. Before that, please first understand the formula table. How did the formula table arrive? So please watch my masterclass series, how to understand surface area volume problem. So this is the entire solution. So hopefully ನಾನು ಜಸ್ಟಿಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನೋಡೋರ್ಗೆ. ಸೊ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟ್ರೈಡ್ ಟು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಟು ಮೈ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ದ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈಡ್ ವರ್ಷನ್. How much ever simplify I can solve, I have simplified. So with this, thank you for watching. Kindly subscribe, and also I'll be doing analysis of entire model paper. So you'll just get an idea how the question paper is next video. So please be with my channel, follow. Please kindly join my WhatsApp channel, so and my Telegram channel. The links are in the description box. Continue watching, subscribe. My masterclass series are yet to come. So thank you all.